Hello. It you guys. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? It Tuesday. Oh, jeez. It is squeak. Oh, God. Chair. Why are you doing this? Okay. Hang on. I don't... Hang on. Oh, you guys are, like, all over the place. Hang on. Let me just move y'all there. Alright, there we go. Now I can talk. Actually, it's Wednesday. What's Tuesday? It might be Wednesday for you, but it's Tuesday for me. I'm in the US of A, where we're behind a little bit. Thing. It you! It everyone! So I was watching Feather's Subnautica stream just a second ago, and like, I'm so sad that she didn't get to see the ghost dragon thing talk to you before I left. I was really mad about it. I was like hoping she'd get to it before I had to start streaming, and then she didn't. It's a squeak. Looks at my plush bed. That is also a squeak. I don't know if the mic picked it up. My chair squeaked. Scared the crap out of me. You have arrived. Everybody has arrived. How's everybody doing? On their Tuesday/Wednesday. You're here and conscious but tired. Yep, that's about how I feel too. Eating some strange chocolate flavor that is kind of good. I got Halo Top ice cream the other day because I was out, and I was picking up my favorite ones, which are the I really like the red velvet and the peanut butter, so I picked up those, but I saw they had a couple new flavors out, so I thought I'd try one. And I grabbed chocolate almond crunch because I thought that sounded pretty good. It is the grossest thing I've ever eaten in my life. Oh my god, it just tastes, it's so sweet that it hurts. And it doesn't, it's that, like, level of just so fucking sweet that it doesn't taste like anything, it just tastes like sweet. I don't think I've ever hated eating a sweet thing in my life, but that was one, so that immediately went in the trash. Nice, $3 container, $3 pint of ice, fake ice cream. So yeah, don't get chocolate almond crunch by Halo. Not a good plan. Too sweet to have flavors. Almost everything I ate when I was in the US. Yeah. We were actually, a friend of mine and I were talking about that today. That like I like all chocolate pretty much. I just love fucking chocolate. But the other week, one of my coworkers has a candy dish next to her desk, and the other week she had peanut butter, like Reese's peanut butter eggs. But the flavors she had was white chocolate and dark chocolate peanut butter eggs. So I had a dark chocolate because I love dark chocolate. And the next, a couple days later, she was out of them. So she came in, which is regular peanut butter eggs. I tried to eat one of them and I couldn't eat them. They were so sweet, it like hurt. They were okay, but like after I had one, I kind of wanted to throw up a little bit. So, just did not continue. I didn't have another one. It's weird how your taste buds change when you get used to a particular flavor. Like, I'm so used to eating dark chocolate now that I can't stand regular chocolate. Regular chocolate's, like, too sweet now. Give me your address and I'll send you foreign chocolate. Oh my god, I will literally get even more fatter than I already am if you send me foreign chocolate. The Lorne has arrived. What up? You posted a picture of the Squeaky in the Discord? Awesome, I'll check him out then. Sounds good. I've had I've had a couple foreign chocolates before, but, not something I am able to get very often, so I might take up on that. I kind of actually maybe thought about getting a P.O. box of some kind in case you guys want to send me shit, because I know some people have talked about wanting to send me things, and, like, I'm vaguely uncomfortable with you guys trying to send me, like, like, presents just for no reason, but, like, fan art. You know, I know a lot of YouTubers do, like, a P.O. box so they can get fan art, so... I don't know. It was something I kind of tossed around. 'Cause I definitely don't, like, no offense, but I don't want to give you guys my actual address. You know, like, I'm okay with you guys knowing the ballpark of where I live. Like, you guys know I live in St. Louis, and that's fine by me, but, like, I don't want to give you guys my actual address. Just no offense. Well, I'd also probably compensate you for overseas shipping. Like, for chocolate? Hell yeah. I would totally, like, work something out with you. So, yeah, I thought about maybe getting a P.O. box, but I don't know how much that costs or, like, how you do it, so... I could sew something if you wanted to. It would kind of just be there for, like, you know, if you guys want to. Just like anything else with this channel, you know, if you wanna, you can make a donation. If you wanna, you can share bits. If you wanna, you can sub. It's appreciated, but never expected. Eyes are darker blue? Okay. Darken. Probably more like that. I'll just send chocolate to everyone in the States and you'll receive it at some point. Yeah. I bought, the other day on eBay, or the other day, a couple weeks ago on eBay, I found a seller who had a lot of, it was like 5 pouches of Pokemon marbles, but one of them was a Gen 2 pouch, and the Gen 2 pouches are, like, ridiculously rare. So I emailed them and asked them if they would be willing to split the listing, and then I would just pay, you know, for the shipping and whatever on just that item, because I didn't need, you know, 6 bags of marbles. I just wanted the 2nd gen ones to see if I could get a Quagsire, and, like, they were super cool about it, but because they live in Australia, it's taking, like, a month for it to get here, so, like, I'm not supposed to get the pouch for another, like, week. It's supposed to come in the middle of next week, which is kind of lame, but also expected. That's actually the same thing that happened to, the person that I'm buying the Chompzilla plush from. She ordered the color for Chompzilla's face, the purple color for Chompzilla's face from her seller in Korea, but it's taking, like, over a month for it to get to her, and she's like, I'm so sorry, and I'm like, dude, I don't fucking care, take your time. You are making me a handmade plush. You do you, man. You get to it when you get to it. I'm chill. I'm not in a hurry to get it. It's not like it was a birthday present or something, and you promised me you'd have it by the end of the month. You just said, like, I can probably have it done by the end of the month, and I was like, cool. Even deeper blue? Okay. I ordered a ship from Seattle and it arrived in 3 days, while a friend had to ship a thing from Kentucky to Connecticut and it took like 2 weeks. I don't really understand, like, shipping. Honestly, like, sometimes stuff takes forever to get anywhere, and sometimes it comes, like, way early. I had a package, that I just bought a Whooper, like, coin purse that is kind of rare that I found on eBay. And that's coming from Japan, and that's supposed to take, like, 6 weeks to get here or whatever. It's like the, you know, the normal, like, 4 to 6 weeks from Japan. But the package that I ordered from Noppin, I shipped all of my shit from Noppin the other week, and it came in, like, 2 weeks. It showed up at my work. I was like, oh, this is happening. All right. A deeper shade? Hang on, let me, Noppin? Yeah, Noppin's awesome. Like that kind of color? Briar! What up? Noppin's a cool website. It lets you buy stuff off of, Yahoo Japan, which only ships to Japan. So basically you buy the stuff through Noppin, and then they have the items shipped to their warehouse, and then they put it, like, you get, like, your own, like, I think you must get your own storage section. That one? Yeah, but then they get all of the, they, like, collect all the stuff you buy from Yahoo Japan, and then once you've got everything you wanted to buy, you can tell them to pack your stuff, and then they'll ship everything all at once. It's really cool. Oh, of all the results. Hang on. You said 3rd row pick. This one? There's a little more saturated than what I had. One time I went to the post office, I sent some packages both to the St. Louis area for 2 different people. I thought I paid for 2-day shipping, but they gave me no tracking or anything. 2.5 weeks later, they got it. That's wild. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Alright, and I will adjust that pink highlight on all the purple stuff in a moment. Yeah, I never really understand how shipping stuff works. And also the guys at the post office get confused a lot for some reason. Okay, so the other thing I don't understand, right? So you can get, I don't know if they do this in other countries, but in the US, you can go to the post office and you can get a change of address done. So if you move, you know, you can just have all your mail forwarded to your new address. Like the post office will look at mail that's supposed to go to your original address and go, oh, okay, that stuff goes, you know, whatever. But for some reason, I got the letter in the mail from, that's like the correspondence for the other, like the people who lived here before me saying that they had a change of address done. You know, no big deal. So I threw that out. Well, a couple weeks ago, I got a package for one of the guys who lived here before me that has this address on it, but it has his name on the box. And it's not for me. So I had to take it to the post office and be like, I don't know what to do with this, but it's not for me. And so, yeah. I just, like, I don't know. I don't understand how the change of address works, I guess, because I thought it was supposed to forward everything, but that one thing slipped through. What do you think about my friend's art, by the way? I love his stuff, but he hates it. He drew that one in like 2 days. We got our neighbor's mail. We get our neighbor's mail all the time, and he gets ours. Yeah. Well, I mean, but the guys who lived here before me, they don't live I don't think they live in the area anymore. I don't think that they actually live in St. Louis anymore. I mean, I didn't meet them, so I don't know. But and I love his art. I wish my art was as clean as that. But I work too fast, and I get bored if I don't work quickly. So I'm not careful enough to get it that clean, and I kind of have just accepted the messiness as part of my style. I wish my art came out that crispy. Got a nice crispity crunch. I like it. Inside of his wings are that color too? Okay. My dad still gets mail for the woman who lived there like 2 years ago. Yep. We used to get at my mom's house, we used to get, like, for example, like, say our street address was 123, you know, Derp Way. We would get the mail for the people that lived at 123 Derp Road. Like, they would just completely not read whether it was road or lane and just bring the mail wherever. So we were constantly swapping mail with the other people, because it was like, we didn't live anywhere near each other, but every now and then we'd, like, find mail sitting on our doorstep from the other house that was just like, they delivered the mail the wrong place again, sorry. I don't think the areas, I don't remember the areas being that close to each other either, so I don't know how, they were just obviously not reading. RAs put our mail in our boxes after getting them from the post office. Frequently the mail from the mailboxes, I get the mail from the mailboxes around me, or ones that don't have my name but the room number, or just similar numbers. Yeah. Our postal service was privatized, and now it sucks so bad people are memeing about it. That's beautiful. Post office sucks, just in general. Although, the post office is in, St. Louis aren't that bad. The people are really nice that work there. The one lady knows me by name now because I keep having stuff shipped from Japan, but they won't leave it at my house because they come through priority. Whatever the mail is that comes through. It's what is it? Registered mail. They can't leave the stuff at my house without a signature, and I can't get the driver to figure out that he can leave it with my neighbors downstairs. So the one lady knows me by name. She just calls me when anything comes in, and she's like, "Just so you know, Jeremy's probably not gonna leave that at your house, so you'll have to come pick it up." I'm like, "Thanks." Like, she knows me by name now. It's great. We get mail for our house, but some guy that used to live here, we make jokes about it because their name was Kevin Bacon. That's beautiful. Did I ever tell you guys about my uncle, Hiroshi? I ever tell you guys that story? Because that's one of my favorite stories involving the mail. Or whatever his name is. I don't actually know what the driver's name is. I'm never home when he comes by, so I've never met him. Alright, well, I don't know if I've told you guys the story of Great Uncle Hiroshi, so I will tell you guys the story of Great Uncle Hiroshi anyway. Because for anybody who's new, it's probably one of my favorite stories to tell. So, probably like, I don't even remember how long ago it was. I think I was still in high school. But, so, for anybody who doesn't know me in real life, which is all of you, I'm white, and I am the whitest white girl that ever was white. My family is all from there. On my dad's side, I'm Ukrainian and Polish, and on my mom's side, I'm German and English. So there is nothing other than white in my DNA. As far as I know, we are white as white. So in the mail one year, my mom gets this letter in the mail, and it's got this really official-looking envelope with, like, you know, Department of Treasury or whatever written on the upper corner, and it looks really official, and we're like, what the fuck is this? So we open it. And it's this, like, really detailed letter about how our great uncle Hiroshi has died and has left us several $1 million because we are his closest living relatives. And that we have to give them our bank account number so they can wire it to us. My last name is Osika, which is Polish, but a lot of people think it's Japanese, so we think that's why they sent us a letter about, we think that's why they sent us a letter about Great Uncle Hiroshi, because they thought we were Japanese. Well, we're not Japanese, we're Polish. So, Canada Blue, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stack. I'm telling the story about my Great Uncle Hiroshi, who doesn't exist. So long story short, we got this letter in the mail from our Great Uncle Hiroshi, who died and left us $1 million or whatever. And we had to give them our bank account number. We were like, okay, this is obviously a scam. We're not Japanese. We don't have Great Uncle Hiroshi who died. So whatever, my mom laughed. We threw it out. 3 years later, my parents are divorced, but they're still friends. But I was at my dad's house, and he gets a similar-looking letter in the mail. So we open it. I'm like, that looks familiar. So we open the letter. It is the exact same letter. Like, down to the punctuation. They changed nothing about the letter, but they were trying to ask my father to give them the bank account number so that Great Uncle Hiroshi, who has now died a second time, could give us his money. And it was beautiful. Save the stream, the mic. Mike, what the fuck? Mike! Mike, why did you do that? I don't know what the fuck happened. Alright. Anyways. So. Yeah, my mic died. I don't know what happened. I'm back. I'm sorry. Okay. So, I'm gonna back up. So, the first part of that story was that me, Polish, with the last name Osika, that sounds Japanese, got a letter in the mail because our great uncle Hiroshi died. My mom laughed at it because we're not Japanese, we don't have a great uncle Hiroshi, and we know it's a scam to get our bank account. So we threw it out. So, like, 3 years later, my dad gets a similar-looking official letter in the mail. It looks, looks very nice. It's in a nice white envelope with a little stamp in the upper corner. And we're like, what the fuck is this? So, we opened it, and guess what? It was the same letter. Like, down to the punctuation and the signature on the bottom, it was the exact same letter. Great Uncle Hiroshi has died yet again, and is leaving my family his entire fortune if we only give the bank account number. So, Great Uncle Hiroshi, who is Japanese, and my family is Polish, died twice and attempted to leave his fortune to us 2 times. Yeah, right? Poor great Uncle Hiroshi. He keeps dying. It was that's like my favorite scam mail I've ever gotten because it came up twice. And the only reason it came up twice is because my parents are divorced, and so we got the letter at my mom's house and then got it again like 2 years later at my dad's house. So it was hilarious. My mom and dad laughed about it so hard. Because when I saw the letter and my dad was laughing about it because of the whole Japanese versus Polish thing, and I was like, wait a second. Who died? And I took the letter from him and I was like, no, Dad, you don't understand. Mom literally got this letter like 2 years ago. Oh, it was so good. Yeah, he keeps wanting to give us money. The only scam I've ever gotten was a 1K letter about an African oil tycoon giving me his fortune. Yep. The funny thing was the entire thing was the About Me section in a Skype friend request. That's amazing. That would happen to me, like, the scam twice. Yep. Exactly. Also, hi Canada Blue, thank you for the follow and welcome to the chat. I was in the middle of a story, but hello. Yeah, so, that's the story of my great Uncle Hiroshi. He's, very generous and thought it would be fun to die twice in an attempt to give my family money. So, apparently I have a great Uncle Hiroshi who is also immortal, apparently, somehow. Oh yeah, okay, like 1,000+ word letter, that's actually great. I get that a lot, though, because my last name sounds Japanese, even though it's not. I mean, it doesn't even sound Japanese. I think people just hear Osaka and then they hear Osaka. You know, like, they think it sounds like Osaka, so they think it's Japanese, but it's not. I get that all the time, though. At my current job, too, when I came in for my interview, and then, like, a couple weeks after I started, my supervisor was like, yeah, the guys in the China office were really surprised when we told them that you're not Japanese. I was like, what? You mean to tell me that the Chinese people we work with thought I was Japanese too? Were you kidding me? No, I'm Polish. Stop that. You guys are hysterical. So good. I had to hop in when I saw the axolotl because I'm getting one in like a month and a half. Oh, that's awesome! Axolotls are so good and pure. I have one and his name is Steve and he's just a beautiful boy. He's also the biggest derp in the world. You're gonna love them. If you've never had one before, you're gonna fall in love, and you're never gonna ever not want an axolotl ever again. Which is also gonna be a problem, because then you can't move to California. But, it's worth. I would actually probably even risk that, just to have an axolotl in California. They're beautiful. Racist Chinese, literally everyone. Yeah. They're not even, like, the only people that have done it, that's the funny part. Like... Oh, Ryarker, what's up? You basically missed me having an issue with my mic and then me telling a story about my great Uncle Hiroshi, who doesn't exist. That was about it. That was what we did. I'm so happy. I need that kind of positivity in my life. They're the dumbest animals I've ever seen in my life, and they're so good. The other day, I walked past Steve's tank, and he bit the glass because he thought I was gonna feed him, and I guess he thought that I was food, and so he bit the glass and almost knocked down one of his decorations because he bit the glass with such force that he shot backwards. It was so funny. The big, giant, dumb derp. Okay, let's go find the boy. He's probably in this folder. Cats? That's the boy! There he is! I don't know why this song is called Sweden, but it is, yeah. I hate the heat. California's not a problem for me. Well, there you go. My last name sounds like exactly where it's from. My name sounds like a gypsy picking a fake name to fit in. We keep getting a letter about car insurance things from Texas, but we're in Michigan. Yep. Minecraft is a Swedish game, yep. And that's the boy. I had a better, more recent picture of him, but I don't know where. I don't want to go look for it, so... Actually. 2 things. Number 1. Numero uno. Someone posted a picture. Oh, he's so cute! Oh, look at the squish boy. Oh, he's so good. Alright. There's the boy. There's the boy. He was very ready for dinner. He knew I was gonna feed him, and he was just the most smug little bastard ever. He was just ready to go. boy. My little old man. Doing his best. He blep. Oh, he is the most blep. What kind of axolotl are you getting? Do you know what color you're getting? They come in so many colors and they're great. Hey, it's Aubrielle! You have arrived. All of your references on my desktop, so I'm ready to go. Okay, but he's literally me, right? Beautiful. He's my son. Nintendo HQ for Sweden is in some tiny town in the middle of nowhere. I always get confused when Stop Sign says that he doesn't make any sense and it feels out of context. What? What are you talking about? I think I missed something. My name is phonetically identical and only off by one letter from a major Vegas land developer, so that's fun when we go to Vegas. Oh, boy. When he says boy when he's offended. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get it, but hey, you know. That's fine. Whatever he wants to do. My dad's side of the family is entirely Irish, and when our great-grandparents came to America, they wanted to try to fit in, so they took the O out of O'Donovan and went, yep, that'll never, they'll never know we're Irish. Lewistic, hopefully I find them so cute because they want to be menacing, but they're pink. Right? Yeah, they're like, yeah, we're scary. We're big, scary. Actually, I don't even think they're trying to be menacing. I don't think they have the mental capacity to try to be menacing. To be honest, like, I think you will change your opinion on whether or not they're menacing once you have one. Because, they're not that menacing. They're not even really that smart. Mine has bitten fingers on more than one occasion. Mine has knocked himself into the glass a couple of times. He is not that smart. He's very cute, but he is not the most intelligent animal. He has attempted to turn himself around by flipping over in the most majestic manner possible. I think that was a sentence, the most majestic way possible. But they nom random things, so it's cute, absolutely. Trudick. I regularly play the game of pronounce... Yeah, how do you pronounce that? That's, an interesting name you got there. My entire life is honestly spelling Osika for people because everyone's like, how do you pronounce it? Spell. Like this. Literally none of the managers. I don't know why I said manager. I don't know why that was the word that came into my head. It absolutely made zero sense. So I don't know. Shreddick? That makes sense. Listen, I'm not saying axolotls are any less cute because they're stupid. They're actually perhaps made cuter by the fact that they're stupid, but they are still stupid. Axolotl, that is so freaking cute. Yeah, Axolotl is the best. Everybody loves Axolotl. Axolotl is also trying his best. And knows how to respond. Really, the only thing Axolotl knows how to do, though, is give everyone the Discord link and respond to his own name. So, do with that information as you will. I feel like there was an easier way to do this, and I'm doing it anyway. Like, I feel like somewhere along the line, there was a way I could have done this that wouldn't have sucked, but here I am. Axobolt. Happens. You have the L and the T in the wrong spot, but yep, he knows his own name. That's really the only thing he knows how to do, though. I don't think I did that right. Hang on. Maybe take the cross layers as semi-tri- Actually, that's a great idea. dad confuses me and my face. And don't change the raster opacity. I didn't need that in my life anyway. Looks like an Auschwitz prisoner with only the vertical stripes. I'm fixing that. Close enough? Question mark? The bat in the striped pajamas. Yes. That's it. That's what it is. Alright, select inverse and erase out everything that I don't need. That'll work. That's fine. Oh, actually, hang on. Not fine. That looks dumb. Also, I fucked up. God damn it. Penny blue sheep, you got it. I'm gonna put those little blue pinstripes on his shirt too. I just need to fix that. Those only go horizontal though. Did I get it? Okay. Oh, post a pic, yes, do it. Alright, go ahead and lurk. We'll be here. Listen to some good music and listen to me babble on about nothing. But I guess that's the whole point of watching a stream, isn't it? Listening to an artist talk about, or a gamer talk about whatever. Problem is, the more detail you put on the shirt, the more how much I find it. That's the downfall. Pics posted. Awesome. I want to make fish for dinner last night, but apparently the dorm staff took the stove out of the wall and have just left it in the middle of the kitchen. Oh. But why? To live in The Sims, apparently. From Pod. We'll have to... Oh, I remember your sheepy friend. Your little sheep on here. Throw your sheep. It'll look like the little Ralph Lauren logo, except it's a sheep and not a guy on a horse. I don't know why I immediately identified the Ralph Lauren logo, but I did, and now you can with it. I love your sheep. boy. He's good and pure. My nose won't stop running, I'm a scream. Oh my god, right? I hate being sick. Let's darken that just a little bit because it looks a little out of place right now. How's that? Enough with the sheep spam, all my babies are posted. Beautiful. It's a Cass! What up? We're working on Bat Friend. In fact, I think we're actually done with Bat Friend. For right now. Alright, so I'm gonna leave Bat Friend. I like to do them in stages for anybody who's never been to a Lotl commissions stream. I like to do them in steps. So we did all the sketches, then we did all the line art, and now I'm gonna do all the color, and then I'll do all shading next time. So, yeah, so that's where I'm gonna leave it for now. And then, yes, you did. I did it Saturday night, maybe? Yeah, that one. So there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna work on her probably in a little bit here. I got way more than enough time, so... yeah, let's do it. Actually, let's do her now. I don't think she'll take that. Actually, let's do... Okay, here's the plan. Alright. I'm gonna do Aubrielle's quick, because Aubrielle's is another bust shot, so it won't take me that long to do hers, and then we'll do a big one to end the stream. How's that sound? A million layers. I'ma calm you? Yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna open commissions yet. Next, I'm a little bit burnt out on commissions. Like, I like doing commissions for you guys, but I haven't had a lot of time to work on stuff for Lore Handel, because I've been worried about getting this stuff done. So I think after this grouping, I might take like a week break. But I'll let you guys, as always, I'll let you guys know when I'm done, when I'm ready to take more commissions, and then we'll go from there. We'll see though. Oh, shot top half of the character only. yeah, no, not titties. I don't do the titties thing. We meet at dawn. Yes. Yes, guys, bring the muffins. Always bring muffins. Muffins are good and pure. You gave me that. And I got that, and that. There was one other reference I wanted, but I actually had to do a thing for a person who didn't understand that headshot meant head only. They wanted feet. Yeah, what it... No. Headshot means head. What? Fine. Alright, hang on one second. I'm gonna kill the visual for a second just so I can open up our conversation and, grab what I need, and then, I'll be back in a second. So just give me one memento. I'm gonna keep talking so that nobody new thinks that I screwed up the stream, because it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. All is fine. Everything is okay. The stream is not dead. I just turned the visual off so I don't show any private information while I'm doing it. Color off this character, so I don't have to pick it myself, because why pick the color yourself when you can just grab it off of something else? Don't waste time color picking when the color palette you want's already in existence, probably. They didn't speak English wonderfully, but they spoke it well enough. I have no idea. Yeah, that's weird. I don't get that. Alright, album, see you later. We'll be here. That seems a little bit dark. My tip jar is adorable. Oh, thank you. I did not like the way, I didn't like the way the Streamlabs tip jar looked, so I put a border on it, and now it's adorable. Okay, and then be paler. She's a bit tan. Yeah, I didn't want to make her like super tan. I just feel like that's a little dark, especially since I work in midtones. But are you comfortable with that level of tan? I don't know what like ethnicity she's supposed to be, so I don't want to like accidentally whitewash her by accident. I just feel like that tan color's a little bit dark for the way I'm gonna shade her. Okay. And then hair, she's blonde. Gizmo spent all night screaming. Why? Where are you at? There you are. The other thing is if I make her too tan, the blonde hair is gonna look weird. Like, there's a level you have to hit to make the blonde hair not look weird. Shay's been extra screamy today. She fell asleep on me this morning after I woke up, and I went and fed her, and then I went back and just laid in bed for a little bit on my phone, and then she fell asleep on my chest, and I was like, dude, I have to get up for work. You can't do this to me. Less yellow? Okay. I'm gonna color it in this color, and then I'll do it differently. I tend to make my colors a little bit more saturated anyway, but if you want it paler, I can do it. I always gravitate towards saturated colors, but I can't do other colors. Like that, you think? You just hate yellow? Gotcha. I hate yellow makes main character blonde. Good plan. I don't mind yellow. Yellow's an okay color. Oh, so for anybody who plays Pokemon Go here, I saw that they released some of the baby Pokemon as shiny for this event, and like they released shiny Wobbuffet. They picked the inferior of the two pink blobs. Quagsire is clearly better. Let the boy be pink. I don't think you understand how much I would not get anything done if they released shiny Quagsire, though. I would literally just hunt Woopers all the time. I would spend the rest of my life hunting Wooper, and I would not be able to function until I got it. Just the best pink blob. Quagsire has no baby evolution, and that's why they didn't do it, but still. Why not release the boy? Let him live! Or girl. Could be a girl. In fact, I think my happy face in Go is female. You should definitely always add Quagsire to your Moon team. Actually, Quagsire is a really good Pokemon, just in general. If you give it Infestation, it's really cool. You can just stall the shit out of everything. Faye, your phone's like, no. Your phone's like, help. I don't wanna. Alright, and then the dress is... I'm gonna go grab some dinner. Gotcha. Have a good night, Cass. Enjoy your dinner. Glad you could stop in for a little bit. Give it the unaware ability and bam, instant wall. Yeah, no. Quagsire, don't give a shit. Alright, and then you like this color for the dress. This foresty, I'll lighten it a little. That dark. Yes, Swoosh team forever. Hang on. Where are my emotes? Oh god. Must Swoosh. Yes, Swoosh. I don't know if Cass is even still here to appreciate my Swoosh, but I like Wishy-Washy. I love Wishy-Washy. Wishy-Washy's great. Wishy-Washy's an interesting idea for a Pokemon. It's kind of cool. Those are some of Cass's emotes, by the way, so if any of you all have extra money to throw around, Cass has some pretty adorable emotes, and they look like sushi. And I had to sub to her for the $10 tier because I needed mochis in my life. Fucking love mochi. Just anything with ice cream, done. Fun. Chocolate, ice cream, if you feed me dessert, I will love you forever. Quickest way to the axolotl's heart is through food. Why they weigh as much as I do. Because goddamn, food is the best thing ever. Feels a little flaky to me. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, apple gravy. Oh. Hello, little smudge. What's going on? How you doing? Huh? Don't forget the bodice is brown. Yep, I have some of your reference on my desktop, so I'm ready. Also, Archeops that flies so desperately. Oh. Did you guys see that, again, for anybody who plays Pokemon Go, did you guys see they're releasing Mew soon? I'm actually really excited by how they're doing that. I think that's really cool. Basically, there's gonna be, like, for anybody who doesn't play, there's gonna be quests now that you can do, like, spin a number of Pokestops or catch a certain number of a thing. And if you complete, like, I don't know if it's complete 7 of them or complete them 7 days in a row, but after a certain amount, you have a chance of running into Mew. And I'm kind of excited about it. It seems like a cool concept, because then, like, unlike Mewtwo, where you have to, like, get lucky and get an EX, you have to get an EX pass at a particular gym and be able to get there on that particular day to be able to do that particular raid. For Mew, you just do the quests on your own time, and you just, once you get them, you get them. It's awesome. My decade of WoW experience is finally going to come in handy. Yes, fetch quests. All the fetch quests. But, like, so I don't have to, like, panic. I can just do the quests whenever I have a chance to, and if Mew shows up, he shows up, and if he doesn't, he doesn't, and that's it. There's no, like, running around like, oh my god, I got this raid pass for Wednesday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I have to be back at work by 1 in the afternoon, so I can't go, and oh my god, what am I gonna do? I got a raid pass for, like, the middle of the, like, I actually think I have a raid pass right now for a raid that's, like, the middle of the afternoon this week, and there's no way I'm gonna go to it, and I was gonna try to, like, get out of work to go do it, and then I was like, I already have a Mewtwo. I don't fucking care anymore. I don't need, like, 3 Mewtwo's. I just wanted 1. 1 was all I wanted. Silent Artisan! Thank you for the host, my friend. But you could have 2. Fun fact, I have actually already had 2. And I am the kind of anybody who plays Pokemon Go and is desperate for a Mewtwo is gonna be so mad at me right now. But, like, if I don't need more than one of... if I have more than one of a thing and don't need more than one of a thing, I just release them so I can get the candy. Transfer them so I can get the candy. So, like, I didn't need another Mewtwo, so I don't have another Mewtwo. Like, I just released my second Mewtwo because I didn't need it. I would rather have the extra candy for the Mewtwo. I don't need or want more than one. To me, there's only one Mewtwo anyway, so... I actually honestly wish you could just give people... I wish trading was in the game yet. Put them in the candy blender. Yes, I blended up Mewtwo, god of Pokemon. I took the strongest Pokemon in the world, and I stuck him in a blender. Did I say raid? I meant host. Thank you for the host, Silent Artisan. That was what I meant to say. Technology's not there yet for Pokemon trading, but will it blend? I think it could get really dangerous, too. I think there's too much fear of people getting their phone stolen or their account stolen. Like, even if they had the technology, I just don't think it was, like... I actually honestly don't think it's really that good of an idea. Like, I honestly feel like they really shouldn't even. And I am 100% okay with them not putting it in the game. Then we'll have IRL Team Rocket. Yeah, I don't think I'm okay with that. Well, rip. What I should have done if I was smart was done this pattern, but I didn't, so. People will be mugged for rare Pokemon. Right, exactly. I just don't think that's a good idea. But then it's immersive, yeah. Yeah, I just don't think I want my phone stolen. I think that's really where I'm getting at. I'm not that interested in having my phone taken away from me by weirdos that are too into Pokemon. The people in my local raid group are already way too into Pokemon. Everyone's already too intense. I'm gonna clean all this up in a second. Charmander! It's Charmander! Speaking of Pokemon, a wild Charmander has appeared. What's going on, Char? Oh, I'm glad you guys enjoy this. I'm sure this is more therapeutic than a Subnautica day in which we encounter monsters and, ghosts, so... Having off today was awful? Oh, no. Next time, trade your day off with me. I'll take a day off. Do you want any more patterning anywhere else on the outfit? I don't remember what you wrote down. Open up our conversation again. Or I could just ask you since you're here. I'm actually really sad we don't get off for Good Friday. I know not everywhere does, but like... I wish we had Good Friday off. Just because I don't want to go to work. Along the seams of the bodice? Okay. So, like down along here. That's not really what I wanted, but I'm kind of not hating it, so... Kind of expecting them to be a little bit longer, but... It's actually kind of cool looking, so let me just see where this goes. And this has embroidery on it too? Okay. What kind of embroidery do you want on that? Like gold, same gold? You work on Easter? Aw, plushie, that sucks. Like same thing, like along edges in gold? You don't need these? Okay. Well, I'll take them out then. Along the seams and across the bodice? Are you talking like a big pattern on the bodice, or like, I assume by bodice we're talking about this brown, right? Yeah, if you have a reference, that would be helpful. I'm not really following. I don't think. I'll work on the tiara while you grab me a reference. Something. Oh, Feather Fev! Oh! Your emote! Oh, your emote cleared! Oh, guys, look at it! Oh, it's so cute! Oh, look how cute Feather's emote is! Oh, I'm so happy that it cleared! Oh, I'm glad they came out good and pure. They actually processed really well, too. I had a little bit of trouble with mine. They kept coming out really grainy, and it took me a couple times to get it right, and not to mention the fact that it took them, like, 8 million years to even do the thing. Are you done with your stream for the night? Are you done with your Subnautica-ing? Did anything exciting happen since I left? I was there when you were just starting to explore the Aurora, I think, when I left. Then when stream explored the Aurora, got screamed at by some glowing lady voice. Yes! Oh my god. I was in your stream. I went like 10 minutes over from what I wanted, because I usually start my streams at 8, but I waited like 10 extra minutes because I knew that was gonna happen to you and I wanted to watch it. And now I'm gonna have to go back and watch your VOD, because that scared the absolute Christ out of me the first time I saw it, and I was so ready. I was just so ready. I didn't want to say anything like, oh, by the way, did the thing happen to you yet? Because I didn't want you to be like, wait, what's gonna happen? Oh, it was the worst thing ever. Aubrielle's got her at a really bad time. Mine got me when I was disassembling I had a one-room base. I was using the scanner room as a base because I ran out of storage space in the lifeboat. So I just built the scanner room and just piled all my shit into it. But I was disassembling it, so I had taken all the power out, and I was, like, breaking down the last thing inside. All the power was out, there were no lights, and all of a sudden that happened. It scared the shit out of me. And then I realized that since you went and, since you had gone and gotten yourself stabbied by the alien ray gun thing, I was like, wait, that's gonna happen to her soon now. Because that's what triggers it. Like, I think it's like 20 minutes to a half an hour after you get stabbed by the gun. That can trigger. I had to delete my save and reinstall Subnautica. Oh no. Oh, that's so sad. Rest in peace, brighter Subnautica. But it can happen literally anywhere, and I think, Aubrielle could probably tell you better, but I think it happened when she was looking down into the depths of the ocean with, like, blackness. I'm gonna have to go watch your VOD now, because I was really excited about it, because I remembered it was a thing that was gonna happen. It was awful when I'd freaked out around the mushroom trees because the screen had gone all woobly purple without the voice. I think that was something different, though. I don't know what that was. I'll have to go watch your VOD, though, because maybe that was something. I had the stream tabbed out, trying to figure out what specific thing about the peepers was so important that I could quote it, instead of just being like, oh, there was a thing in there that was really important. You should figure it out. The gem is purple. Oh, okay. I'm okay with that. Purple is better anyway. Do you mind if I make these other little gems purple also, just to give the crown a little bit of color? The one thing you wanted to change. Okay. Oh, and okay, just put that kind of stitching all over the bottom. I got you. Okay. I understand. I don't have your references open because I don't like having Discord open during the stream because I don't want everybody looking at our, like, I don't want all our private conversations to just kind of be out there. So not that anything bad has happened, it's just that sometimes there's personal information like emails and stuff, so I just try not to have Discord messages open during the stream, you know? My spoopy ghost appeared when I was looking into the black nothingness and it looked like the size of a house because I had nothing for size reference. Yep. It might have been the size of a house. If it's what I think, you know, if it's what everyone has been implying it is, I imagine it's probably the size of a house anyway. Oh, Feather, I'm so glad that happened to you. So, no, I'm sad that you were scared, but also I'm chuckling because I suddenly remembered that could happen to you now. And I was like waiting for it. So spooky and good. She spookered me the other night, too. She showed up and was like, come to me. And I was like, I'm fucking working on it. You need to chill. First of all. How dare you? It's all good. I understand. Sometimes I don't mind them. Like, the nitpicking never bothers me. Like, there's little things that I do in my own work, like picking saturated colors, for example, that I will do out of habit. And so, like, you know, having somebody tell me, hey, okay, I know that's how you do things, but can you maybe make it not that color? You know, that's fine by me, you know. I am 100% okay with that. I like the comments, because it tells me that I'm, especially with somebody that I haven't done commissions for before, like, I don't think I've done a commission for you before, so I don't know how you like your art. For the most part, I can do whatever I want on Ryarko's art, because I've been doing art for him for so long that I kind of just know what he expects. And every now and then, he still has revisions, and that's how the commissioner relationship goes, but... Well, that's not turning out how I wanted. Alright, I'll just leave it like that. Do you want me to bring this up here, too? Like, up on the shoulders? Yeah, just fade it a little. Yeah. I was trying to give it more of a stitched look, but it was not doing what I wanted, so I'll just fade it. I think what I'll do is like there we go. Oh, guess we're gonna have to recolor the arm again. Out of here. My new base now has a stalker and sand shark eternally chasing each other around. That's beautiful. I think we have a stalker hanging out near our base now, but there's nothing for her to take, so she's, like, chilling. One of them still has my scanner. So, you know, that's something I'm never gonna get back. You know, if I were paying attention to what I was doing, which I am not, I realized that needs higher. There we go. That's better. Okay, that lines up correctly. Kept realizing the pattern on the other side was wrong. Alright, you go get yourself some footage. Glad you stopped by for a little bit anyway. Yeah, you guys should check out Feather sometimes. She does a lot of, she does music streams, but does a little bit of art too. So if you ever want to listen to somebody work on some music, Feather's got a cool channel. And also she bought art for me, so, you know. Pretty cool person, I would say. Pretty cool. I just looked outside and they were body slamming each other. Who would win in a fight? One armored boy or one sharp-toothed boy? Or like your stalkers versus reapers, you know? Who would win? Many sharp-toothed boys or one large claw-face boy? You know, like... I want to do that now. I want to just console command a bunch of big things in and then just make them fight. Alright, how's she look? That good? That good? Not good? How I do? I don't think they will fight. They might. You don't know that. Alright. Oh, also, Feather, if you're still here lurking, you should join our Discord, because our Discord is awesome. And Axelbottle just posted you a link if you want it. Just saying. Shameless plug. And also Canada, if you're still here, also. Anybody who's new, just so you know. We got that Discord. He's pretty cool. Alright, last but not least, I got a half an hour. Let's throw a little bit of color onto her. I don't know if Rhea's still here, but we're gonna throw some color on this. Actually, Ryarka, are you gonna be... I don't know if you're still here. If Ryarka's gonna be here more often on Thursdays, I might actually work on this on Thursday. Or can be here to actually watch me work on his... And we'll work on Briar's thing. let's actually do that. Okay, let's grab. Briar, I definitely got so confused because I was looking through my private messages on my other computer trying to find you and could not figure out who you were. Then I realized your name's not Briar. It's private messages. I was so very confused. There she is, Defloofer. Schrodinger's gay, yes. I was just very confused. It cracked me up. I was laughing, but the first time I saw you changed it, but your username is funny, but... Weasel. No, it's not a weasel technically, but no. Weasel. Look at this, I'm gonna make some progress on my commissions tonight. Beautiful. Another fair factor. Oh, Ryarker, you are still here. Ryarker, you're gonna be here on Thursday, right? Because I was thinking I'll just work on yours on Thursday, since that's the day you're usually here and able to actually, like, you know, watch. As opposed to being at work or whatever it is you're doing right now, so... I was gonna do yours, but then was like, well, I'll just wait. A pet friend? You wanna pet the friend? Thursdays usually I draw things for Ryarker Day. Pretty much one slot is just reserved for you, mostly because you get there before everybody else. I open commissions and within like 2 minutes you're like, so. About that empty commission slot that you just opened. Cool with you? Alrighty. I'm gonna go and continue your invasion of the UK as the German Russia. Alright, you have fun. Go invade. Do your best. Always do your best. I'm going to guess that you're referencing a game of some sort, but still, do your best. I'm gonna guess that you're not actually invading the UK. Like, physically in real life. Although, if I see that in the morning on the news, I will know where it started. Do your best, do your best, do it every day. Fuck it. Of course, I associate that song with Vine Sauce now. The Vine Sauce paint. The Mario Galaxy paint thing. Shit ever. It's hip to fuck bees. It's like the funniest thing I've ever watched in my life. For anybody who has never watched Vine Sauce, go look up go look up Mario Galaxy Paint Vine Sauce. Because it is the funniest, like, 4 hours of your life. He's just such a good and pure human being. Basically what happened, I don't remember what it was in, it was some sort of, like, charity stream reward, but they basically retextured the entirety of Mario Galaxy with, like, stupid meme shit, and it's so good. Joel's window destructions are also great, yes. Also. Vine Sauce is my jam, though. They're just so funny. I aspire to be as good as them. One day, I will achieve that level of greatness. His laugh is the most delightful thing. I saw a Tumblr post where someone wanted to post the music from the Honey Hive and accidentally posted that song instead because, like, you don't realize that version of Honey Hive is messed up until you spend more than 20 seconds listening to it. Yes. They basically made the Honey Hive Galaxy song from Mario Galaxy so that it was totally normal, except for like 20 seconds in it starts playing Hip to Fuck Bees, and it's just the best. Because you don't realize anything's wrong immediately. But then all hell breaks loose because it's the internet. The Vinesauce stripper story, desktop story, was what got you into them. Yeah. I don't remember what got me into them. Oh, I know exactly what got me into them. The shortened highlight version of Bridge Simulator with Vinny got me into Vinesauce. Because that is still probably my favorite video on YouTube. I could watch that video 1,000 times and it would just not become any less funny. Actually, that's a good one. If anybody has never seen Vinesauce, go look up Vinny Bridge Simulator. Bridge Constructor Simulator, and just look for the Vinesauce like green version, because it's so good. The glitches in that game are beautiful. I know some YouTube culture is like garbage. Like, some YouTubers are just shit, but some YouTubers are just people. My first video is Super Mario Brothers 2 Corruptions or Bork Facade. Hermit voice, Joel, have you been downloading boobs again? Oh no. I'm gonna have to go look that up. After this stream, I'm gonna go look at that. We're gonna go find it. I like channels, like YouTube channels, and that like do reviews and stuff too, that like review stupid, like, bad things. You know, like, there's a channel I found recently, he's been around a while, I think, but Saberspark has been doing like the worst video, like he's been watching like the worst movies on Netflix or the worst animated things on Netflix, and you would just be appalled if you saw some of those. I got a little screen up here. Probably zoom in and actually look at what I'm doing, huh? Let me just adjust your little toesies there. The only problem with doing coloring in the method I do it in is that sometimes the edges get kind of screwed up, and then I'm not actually coloring in all the way. But luckily it's easy to... It'll be yellow, so I don't have to adjust that right now. I don't have to adjust that. Joel's Roller Coaster Tycoon. That would be interesting. Somebody should make that. Joel's Roller Coaster Tycoon was what I was attempting to say. Or A+. Gotcha. I'll have to check them out too. Going to attempt to... Not going to work, so I'm just going to color it in by hand. That's the plan. Honestly, I don't actually watch that much TV anymore, just because I can just go on. There's so much good stuff on YouTube. I find some, like, content creators on YouTube more entertaining than actual TV. Actually, okay, so question. Speaking of things that are on TV, anybody here watch Steven Universe? Are we getting new episodes soon? A friend at work told me that some new ones had come out, or a new one had come out, but then I was like, oh, I thought they were supposed to come out on the 5th, so, like, did some leak, or is it just that they're coming out on the 5th? Apparently the partial I'm getting of Briar is going to have a floor dragger tail. That sounds amazing. You're not caught up. Gotcha. I kind of had to force myself to catch up, honestly. The whole, like, 6 months in between episodes thing is getting kind of old, kind of fast. So, like, I don't know. I kind of dragged my feet at a couple points trying to, like, I was just like, watch it at this point. Like, I just want to know how it ends now. I'm just so bored with it. And I feel bad about that because, like, it's such a good show, but, like, I'm so bored with it. Just don't even care. I put so much effort into this, into caring about this show for it to only come out every, like, 6 months. For, like, an entire hour. You get, like, a whole hour of content for, like, 6 months of waiting. It's so good, and it makes me so sad. I know they have to, by the way. I'm not saying that, like, they suck and that they're, you know, the worst ever. Like, I know it takes a long time to make an animation, and I know that there's, like, obviously there's a reason it takes so long. It just is frustrating. I mean, I never asked for so much. PG? I don't know. Oh, Teen Titans Go? Yeah, that too. Nobody asked for so much Teen Titans Go. The thing about Teen Titans Go, so Teen Titans Go is sort of an anomaly, I think. Because the thing about Teen Titans Go is that it's like... Wait. If you, like, so... First of all, Teen Titans Go, I don't have a problem with the art style. I know a lot of people do, because it doesn't look like the original. I think the art style is really cute. I feel like the art style would have been better for, like, you know, I feel like the art style would have been better for, like, just toys and merchandise, and not for, like, the actual cartoon, but, you know, whatever. I think it's a cute art style. The thing about Teen Titans Go, and I've only watched, like, snippets of episodes, and I still don't think it's that great, but I kind of think the reason people hate on it so much is A, because it's literally draining all of the airtime on Cartoon Network, but also because people view it, like people who are mad about it expected it to be like the original. And I think if you, like, for a couple of the episodes, like, I watched a couple, like, clips just because I was curious about why everybody thought it was so bad. And it's not that good. It's certainly not one of the best shows I've ever seen. But, like, from a dumb, like, you know, kid humor standpoint, I think if you look at it as something that was not made for fans of the original, it's not... I don't want to say it's not bad, because it's still really bad. But, like, I think if you view it from a different perspective, it has something. Like, I guess I kind of understand why it's so popular with small kids. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I think as an adult who grew up with the original Teen Titans, and, you know, Teen Titans Go could have been a really cool, like, follow-up to it, but it wasn't. I'm really disappointed, but as somebody who's been working with, like, kids products for almost a year now, I'm starting to see, like, I see why this was made for kids. It's not good, but it's entertaining for a small child who has the attention span of a small fish. Like, you know, I don't think it's good, and I'm not, like, supporting it in any way, but I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, I don't know that it's as bad as everybody's made it out to be, but it's still not good, maybe. Like I said, I've only watched little clips of it, though, so, like, I don't know for sure. I don't know. That's kind of the feeling I got from the little pieces I watched of it, that it's not the original, and it's not supposed to be the original, I guess. But, and I don't know has anybody in the chat actually watched it and have a, you know, more concrete opinion on that, because I'm literally just spouting nonsense, I think. They've ruined the characters' original personalities, yeah. I mean, I certainly won't watch it, because it's not interested in, but I don't know. I just kind of got this feeling that, like, it's, you know, if you look at it without looking at the original to compare it to, it's okay for kids, but it's not good for adults who expect it to, or older kids who expect it to be like the original. It certainly seems very stupid. It's definitely a lot dumber. The problem is more that some episodes are better than others. Every single episode is overplayed. Yes. Yeah, I think that's actually maybe the biggest problem with it at the moment, is that they play it so much. They, like... I mean, I don't watch, like, mainstream TV anymore, mostly because there's nothing on that I can't just get online somewhere else, but... like, I don't know. It does seem like they swallowed up a lot of the time slots on their station with just that. Oh, actually. Not what I want to open, but that's fine. I just leave Cartoon Network on because I'm too lazy to end up waking up to it on quiet a bit. Yeah. I don't know. There really haven't been anything that's on television anymore that I don't even have cable anymore because there's nothing I want to watch. Got any cartoons or anything I want to watch, I can just watch them on YouTube. And the only reason I would even care a little bit about SpongeBob is because it's fun to meme. SpongeBob is just a good meme show. I literally don't have a TV. Yeah. I don't have cable. I pay attention to cartoons and stuff like Teen Titans Go and Steven Universe because I am so into art, and it's helpful to keep up with the industry, but you know, where the trends are going, what kind of things kids are into nowadays, like for me that's helpful in my career, but I don't like watch Teen Titans Go. You know, I don't watch television. I will occasionally pirate a thing if I'm interested. All right. It's Volpine! Volpine, you're here! I got really confused because I was like, I recognize that name. Who is that? Oh, wait. It's Volpine. Yes. What's going on? I have Volpine's email too. Alright, we got a weasel. I know she's a pine marten. They just keep saying weasel because it's fun to say. Alright. How's she look? What are you thinking? You like it? You good? I got called into work, so I'm trying to stay awake. Aw. Well, I will be here for another approximately 15 minutes, so... yeah, no? Alright, close her down then. So this is what we've been working on tonight, by the way. I got Aubrielle's character, Willow. Got her all detailed up and all that. Hey, look, yeah, there's your emote. Yep, used it. There's Briar's Pine Marten character. There's, Sir Alvum's, bat character. I think I'm gonna work on this real quick. I don't think this won't take me that long to throw some color on that one either. And then Thursday I'm gonna work on myths. I saw Marilla, and then I heard myth in my head because I just said that Riarkra's character. I want to work on this on Thursday. Because I have a feeling this is gonna be a little bit intensive because it's gonna have a lot of bright neon colors. So I want to and I know there's a lot of patterning up in her frill. So I'm gonna work on this one all by itself on another day, but. I got 15 minutes left, so let's chuck some color on a Jadoa. How have you been? I haven't been able to come to your streams for a while, because, you know, work is dumb and stuff. The fanciest herb. Alright, so for anybody unfamiliar with the Jadoa, anybody who's near, Jadoa cannot be all one color. That is not a thing that happens to Jadoa, and the bright color cannot be the primary color. It's always the secondary color. Not burb, that is burb. Fancy burb. So. I'm gonna color him very strategically so that I can still get the cardinal look without taking away from the fact that he's a Jadoa that cannot be all red. The stream feels really draining. The stream feels really draining lately. Yeah, I feel that. I've had a couple days, like the last 2 Sundays I was supposed to stream. I just like haven't wanted to stream. Like, I'm just so tired Sunday night. I've almost felt like taking that off the schedule just entirely, just so I have, like, another day to rest before work. I can't tell if it's the stream or if it's just work. I think it's work, honestly. Because I enjoy streaming, but there's just been some nights where I'm like, I know I'm not going to give good commentary tonight because I am just so fucking tired. Ever notice cardinals kind of look like they have 5 o'clock shadow right now? Yeah, right? They do have like a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow, like beard thing going on. I know their beaks are red, but I feel weird about giving him. Jadoa, like, not feather, like skin and like beak area are usually like a tan or like a yellow or like a blue. Like, they're not bright color. I say do it. You give us 5 days as it is. Yeah. Actually, I give you guys 6 days. I do Monday through Thursday, and then I do Saturday, Sunday. I don't do the only day I don't do is Friday. I don't know. It's something I've been tossing around, but it's not something I'm like committing to right now. I'm gonna see how I feel this Saturday, or this Sunday. If I get to another point this Sunday where I'm like, oh, I don't want to stream Sunday, then I'll probably take it off the schedule. But like, how do you do 6 days? To be honest, I get really stir crazy if I don't stream. Like, if I'm sitting on the couch, just like chilling, and I'm not streaming, and I don't have anything else to do, I get really anxious. Like, I feel like I should be doing something else with my time, because I don't go anywhere. Like, I don't have IRL friends, so, I don't go anywhere. So at night, it's just, like, my time to hang out and do a stream. But, like, you know, like, last Sunday, I actually had stuff to do, and I ran out of time doing the thing do you care what eye color he has, Apple? by the way. Burb is white instead of red. Oh, that's right. Yep. Oh, wait. He's white instead of red? Wait. Let me look up your description for him, because... if he's male, he has to have a color somewhere. So I have to work the red in there somewhere, but... I'm sure it was, I just have to go back and reread it. But yeah, like, so like this last Sunday, I actually had something to do. I had to finish up chores and stuff, and so like, I was doing something instead of streaming. But like, Friday nights, if my family doesn't have time to stream, I get like stir crazy. J colorations? Yeah, I can do that. You just don't want him to be red. Do you want like the cardinal like face pattern where it's like black around the muzzle? So instead of this brown color, it'll be white. And then that cool black, and then blue, like that. Male Jadoa have to have a bright color. They have to have one bright color, and white doesn't count as a bright color because it's also a base color. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do them like that. Do you have a preference on eye color? Yeah, so Full Pine, that's how I stream 6 days a week. I get stir crazy if I don't stream. That's what it is. You would die over the Field Museum in Chicago as a Hall of Birds. Oh my god, that sounds awesome. One of my friends at work invited me to go to the zoo with her this either on Saturday or Sunday, depending on how the weather is, and I am so excited. The St. Louis Zoo is amazing, and I'm so excited to go back, and also that means I have a friend in real life. So real friends? What? Axolotl has real friends in real life, not just online and on stream. What is this madness? But no, seriously, I'm so excited because they have like a bird. They have like a bird room. I'm gonna have to come up and visit you in Chicago just so I can go see the bird thing. I have to come visit you in Chicago anyway. We've discussed this multiple times, and it needs to happen. This needs to be a thing. And then we could be friends IRL too. Yes. Good. Alright, there's your secret agent bird. Let me grab a suit so I can color him real quick. So ready for this. Secret agent. Gonna bring up a regular ass suit. James Bond suit? Done. We're basically friends IRL at this point, but like, why did it blur out his eyes? That's amazing. It's warm enough now that it wouldn't be miserable. It has rained. I don't know about Chicago, but it has been raining for like 2 weeks straight here, and it's gonna rain for another week after this. And I hate it. It needs to stop. Like, rain, please. You have overstayed your welcome. Please do not. This is the moment I've been waiting for since I started this art. I've just wanted to color in his suit because he looks hilarious in a suit. Because again, fun fact for anybody who's not familiar with Jadoa and was not here for me building the Jadoa species sheet, Jadoa cannot wear constricting fabrics around their chest, so this Jadoa is not wearing an undershirt. He's wearing the overcoat, and it's great. Secretest agent burb. What color should I make? It's been nice here. Rained a little bit yesterday, though. Yeah, the snow is finally gone around here, and it's been replaced with wind. Wow. Everyone's just getting tired of this cold weather. The spring is like, no, I don't wanna. I don't wanna make the weather nice. You can't make me. And we're all over here like, no, seriously, please. I'll make this time. Bring that blue down in here a little bit. Maybe not the exact same color skin, that would be weird. Not the whole, just the boat. I think it just makes the whole thing better. Shirtless secret agent, just jacket. Yes. Only jacket. Part of this is his chest. Part is his... Got really confused there. I knew there was a chest in there somewhere. A whole lot of lines in that area, so I got a little confused. Alright. Just jacket. Only jacket. Luckily, your bird is also gray, so he looks like he's wearing a shirt, even though he is not wearing a shirt. You don't need a shirt when you're a bird. Don't worry about it. Do you care about what eye color do you want? I think I asked that like 4 times. Do you want that gray color? Do you want them to be like yellow? Make them like yellow. I kind of just like yellow, actually. Now that I put that on there, I kind of like that. That took me like 15 minutes. Mostly because it was like, here, black, and more black. Yeah, I just wish the weather would get nice here and gross and... How fitting, we're going to end on Subnautica music. Did you see my tip jar, Volpine? I guess I could just call you Jordan now since it's your username. Do you like my tip jar? I don't know if you've been in my stream since I added the new tip jar. You feel safe around the Borb? Good. This sounds like spy game music. The Borb will protect you. Yeah, he flicks his little antenna and he breathes. A little baby. I made him and he is beautiful. I've manipulated the system. Because technically you can't have a custom tip jar, but I fudged it. Yeah, I didn't know if you'd been here since I did the thing. Alright, well, Apple Gravy, if you're pleased, I'm about ready to go to bed. I think it's time for me to go get ready for bed and all that good stuff. So. And nice Lotl, so it's cute. Like a kitty. Yes, exactly. Deepen. He's protecting the tips. Alright guys, I'm gonna head off to bed. Glad you guys could hang out with me for a little bit. Let me actually just check real quick. Let's see if anybody's streaming that we can go raid. If we feel like raiding. Anybody have any suggestions for anybody you want to raid? I think Trixel might be doing something. Nope, that's not Trixel. They have a very similar color scheme. Anybody have any suggestions for anybody you want to raid? Like, Coronatrix is playing Okami, Rexus is playing Fortnite, Violent Artisan's playing Fallout. If anybody doesn't have any suggestions, I'm just gonna go to bed, but if you guys have a thought on somebody you'd like to raid, up for suggestions. But I'm gonna head off to bed either way. So, I think I'm just gonna call it tonight. I don't see anybody really interested in going to check out. So, I will see you guys tomorrow for more Subnautica. I'm really excited to play Subnautica tomorrow. I think we're about to get into some real serious shit. So, if you are interested in Subnautica in any way, shape, or form, tomorrow is the stream to be in. That is because I think some shit's about to go down. So, anybody who's new, I know a couple people were in and out of new people were in and out of the chat. If you had fun, follow the Axie Stack and become part of the Axie Stack. And also, we have a Discord, so you could do that too if you feel like it. Had fun. If you didn't have fun, sorry. If you had fun but don't feel like following, that's also fine too. But I'm gonna go to bed. Everybody have a good rest of your night or a good rest of your day. I'm gonna stop talking now. Alright. Bye.